Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, sir, I rise pursuant to Standing Order 56(1)A of the Standing Orders of the Senate to make statement concerning the consideration of the Committee of the Reservation of the President on the County Allocation of Revenue Bill, Senate Bill number 25 of 2024. Mr. Speaker, sir, as you may be aware, the County Allocation of Revenue Bill, Senate Bill number 25 of 2024, was introduced in Parliament pursuant to Article 218(1)B of the Constitution, which requires that at least 2 months before the end of the financial year, there shall be introduced in Parliament a County Allocation of Revenue Bill, which shall divide among the counties the revenue allocated to the county level of government on the basis determined in accordance with the resolution in force under Article 217. In this respect, the County Allocation of Revenue Bill, Senate Bill number 25 of 2024, was passed by the Senate and the National Assembly on the 11th of June 2024 and 25th of June 2024 respectively. The bill was transmitted to the President on the 28th of June 2024. Mr. Speaker, sir, the bill as passed by Parliament and transmitted for assent divided among the 47 counties a total equitable share of 400,116,788,147. The bill was passed upon the enactment of Division of Revenue Act number 5 of 2024, which divided nationally raised revenue between the national government and the county governments as follows: 2,553,153,902,710 for national government and 400,116,788,147 for the county government. Mr. Speaker, sir, by a letter dated 10th of July 2024 and received in the Senate on the 11th of July 2024, the President, in exercise of the power under Article 115(1)B, declined to assent to the bill and referred it back to Parliament, recommending that the bill be amended by deleting the first schedule and substituting with a new schedule. The new schedule, as proposed in the memorandum by the President, contained the allocation to the 47 counties a total of equitable share of 380 billion. The President therefore recommended that the County Allocation of Revenue Bill be amended to reflect a different sum of equitable share to counties from that is contained in the Division of Revenue Act number 5 of 2024. Mr. Speaker, sir, during the consideration of the memorandum, the committee noted that the President indicated that the recommendations were informed by the failure to enact the Finance Bill of 2024, which necessitated the reorganization and rationalization of the government fiscal arrangement for the financial year 2024-2025, including the County Allocation of Revenue Bill, to accommodate and the anticipated revenue reduction that would have been collected by the Finance Bill had it been enacted. Mr. Speaker, sir, the budget process in this country is premised upon the two crucial instruments under Article 218 of the Constitution. This process begins with the vertical allocation of nationally raised revenue between the two levels of government. This step is facilitated by the passage of Division of Revenue Bill, which is described by Article 218(1)A of the Constitution as a bill which divides revenue raised by the national government among the national and county levels of government. The second and consequential step in this process is the horizontal allocation of revenue among the 47 counties. This is facilitated by the introduction and enactment of County Allocation of Revenue Bill, which under Article 218(1)B of the Constitution divides among the counties the revenues allocated to the county level of government on the basis determined in accordance with the resolutions enforced under Article 217, the revenue sharing formulas approved by this House. Mr. Speaker, sir, the Division of Revenue Act and County Allocation of Revenue Bill are therefore inextricably linked. The latter precedes the former. The County Allocation of Revenue Bill gives further effect to the County further effect to the provisions of Division of Revenue Act in which the determination of the sum to be allocated to counties is determined. Therefore, any recommendation to amend, otherwise vary, the first schedule of the County Allocation of Revenue Bill must be preceded by an amendment to the Division of Revenue Act, and if so much amendment has been made to the Act, then the question of amending County Allocation of Revenue Bill is moot. Sorry, Mr. Speaker. Therefore, any recommendation to amend or otherwise vary the first schedule of the County Allocation of Revenue Bill must be preceded by an amendment to Division of Revenue Act, and if no such amendment has been made to the Act, then the question of amending County Allocation of Revenue Bill is moot. These two bills are not mutually exclusive, but one forms the basis of the other. Mr. Speaker, sir, at the time of the receipt of the memorandum containing the reservations of the President on County Allocation of Revenue Bill 2024, the Division of Revenue Act number 5, 2024 was already in force and remains in force. DORA 2024 provides for the county government share of nationally raised revenue of 400 billion, .1. The first schedule of County Allocation of Revenue Bill 2024, as passed by Parliament and forwarded to the President for assent, provides for each county government share of the Kenya shillings 400.1 billion arrived at by applying the third basis of revenue sharing to the county equitable shares contained in Division of Revenue Act 2024. Mr. Speaker, sir, the committee observed that the constitutionally compliant procedure in regards to this matter would be the reconsideration of division of nationally raised revenue between the two levels of government for financial year 2024-2025 by Parliament. Mr. Speaker, sir, I wish to confirm that on Wednesday, 17th of July 2024, the National Treasury submitted the draft Division of Revenue Amendment Bill. The submission of this draft bill triggers the correct procedure for the reconsideration of the equitable share due to both levels of government. The committee reiterates that the processing of the reservation of the President on County Additional Allocation of Revenue Bill 2024 can only be done after the decision by Parliament on the proposed amendment to the Division of Revenue Act number 5, 2024. Thus, an alteration to the approved County Allocation of Revenue Bill, Senate Bill number 25 of 2024, can only be undertaken upon enactment of the Division of Revenue Amendment Bill 2024. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.